Now I get to introduce two lovely ladies they are, that's how I knew them back in the day, Mary Schwedener and Karen Agee. They are going to announce the winner of the Burchell H. Rowe Award. Ladies.
We are together. I'm Karen Agee Littman, also known as Age.
I'm Mary Schwedener, also known as Schwenz.
And we are the class of '85.
Class of '85.
Gotta put my glasses on because I am from class of '85. It is our honor tonight to present the Burchell H. Rowe Award. This award honors individuals who, by giving of themselves, have made a significant contribution to Kenyon College athletics. These people embody the finest spirit of Kenyon College and its athletic program. For her continuous service, love, and loyalty to Kenyon Swimming and Diving, we would like to announce Marcie Steen as this year's recipient. Hang on. Okay. All right. We'll clap all night for Marcie, so we could just be here all night for her. I first met Marcie as a high school student when I came to the Total Performance Swim Camp a long time ago. I really came to know her during my 4 years here, as she was at all of our meets and was everybody's team mom.
I first met Marcie, like many of you, at that first day reception that Coach threw every year at the house. I really met Marcie in the fall of 1982 when I came to live with her and Coach, against NCAA rules. I had a terrible case of mono. And one Sunday, Coach showed up at my door in Bushnell and said, "Schwenz, I'm taking you home." At the front door, Marcie opened it, and he said, "Marce, Schwenz is sick, and she's coming to live with us." Marcie, you were Grace and have an incredible poker face. That was fall of 1982, so Sarah, you were 3, and Tori was 9 months. When I had a 3-year-old and 9-month-old of my own, I could only imagine what Marcie must have been thinking that day. And I'm pretty sure Coach didn't discuss it with her previously, did he? Best of all, though, I know my story is one of many.
So we are here to say thank you. Thank you for sharing gym with us. Thank you for opening your home and your heart to all of us. And thank you for making us part of your family.
Marcie, will you come up? Sarah and Tori, could you come up too, please? Thank you for sharing your dad and your family with us. Thank you for making us a part of your lives.
Great job of keeping these secrets. All right, I'm going to say a little something. So, Jim's been worried about this for months. And I kept telling him, it's not really about you. It's about them coming here and getting together and seeing each other again. And honestly, I'm not sure who I was talking to today when I said, you know, it's sort of like reaching critical mass. And it wouldn't have happened without, like, Katrina Singer setting the way to draw in more people, and Bridgham setting the way to draw in Glacier, and Glacier drawing in Hummer and Pond, and Hummer and Pond nearly killing us with all their shenanigans. But, you know, tempered by people like Steve Penn, who were studious and stalwart. I mean, we all survived together. A lot of love in this room, and certainly we all benefited from it. So, thank you.
I totally told Rachel I was not going to talk tonight, but I also have to say thank you to everyone in this room for making my childhood the most unique and special upbringing. Like, I've met incredible people who were my babysitters and then went on to have amazing classmates, and you guys made it the best. Thank you.
Marcie, you were surprised, weren't you? Coach thought that was the best kept secret of this whole evening, by the way. So it's funny you mentioned shenanigans, and Tori, it's funny that you mentioned babysitting. When I talked to Coach a couple weeks ago, he made me promise, and he made a point of saying that I had to share a story, which only further highlights Marcie's marvelousness, but also, again, my juvenile delinquency. It's a theme. It is a theme. So, my freshman year after nationals, George Pond and I, who was sitting over there at the far, I guess it would be stage left or stage, always forget, stage left, stage right. He and I decided it'd be a great idea to go bridge jumping. This, of course, thankfully was after nationals. But as the afternoon wore on, the awesomeness of this idea seemed to grow exponentially, equal to the rate at which we consumed beer. Duh. Suffice to say, it did not end well, and we both ended up in the hospital. So, who was our first call? Not a friend, not a fraternity brother, certainly not our parents. It was Marcie. Now, after 40 years, and it's been basically 40 years, all the details, they've definitely gotten a tad fuzzy. But one thing I definitely remember clearly was George and I were terrified to tell Coach. Absolutely terrified. Now, again, we've all got our stories, not just about Coach, but about Marcie. We know how she's one of the kindest, most gentle souls we've ever encountered. That is probably what George and I hope to capitalize on, by the way. So, we decided on this occasion to ask Marcie to tell Coach for us. Upon hearing us utter that idea, her eyes bugged out and she blurted out. Remember, right? We've rarely ever heard Marcie raise her voice. She blurts out, "Hell no. There is no way you're getting off that easy." So, there are many reasons why Marcie's in line for sainthood. Again, we've all got our stories, but Marcie, I'm sure I never did. I wasn't happy at the time, but on behalf of George and I want to thank you for forcing us to face the music and nudging us towards adulting as only a great teacher can. Thank you.